Hi, this is Muzammil Khan Afridi, and today I'm going to discuss journal articles. There are some learning outcomes of a journal articles in order to elaborate journal articles. First, we need to understand and recognize the structure of journal articles. Number second, we need to explain different types of journal articles. And the third one, we will explain different methods of journal articles. And different methods, we have two different types of methods. Number one is primary methods, while the second one is secondary methods. In primary methods, we will discuss academic journals. What is academic journals? Academic journals, these are similar to a magazine, specified to a magazine or a topic. These are oftenly published in volumes. Sometimes it's published in section which is called values. To further explain, we will discuss the academic journals according to its type. We have peer-reviewed journals and we have trade journals. These two types are mostly to explain what is academic journal articles. Now, peer-reviewed journal, these are those journals which are reviewed by an expert, and it has a specific importance for the readers, for the organizations, and for those who are going to research related to their fields. While we have trade journals, these are those journals which are not reviewed by an expert. These are simply called individual journals. Each and everybody come, they put their view on it, and these individually topic they call them, they discuss in trade journals. To further explain, we have research journals. Research journals mostly called as a secondary journal as well, because these are explained by the secondary methods. In research, mostly we go for a specific type. We research the journals, the journal articles for a specific type. In order to explain the structure of a research journal articles, it includes abstract, introduction, literature review, result, and conclusion, and discussions. What is abstract? Abstracts, mostly these are the right beginning of a journal articles. And somewhere it gives the meaning of the article as well. While we have introduction tell you what article is about. Then we have review literature. In review literature, we find out some relevant information related to our topic and the articles. Then you have result, what we find out from that articles, that the topic we were finding was in that articles. And then we have conclusion. In conclusion, we add our own recommendations in order to make that journal articles according to our need. To further elaborate, we have review journal articles. Now, what is review journal articles? Review journal articles is the overview or the review you find in that articles. Review journal articles can be classified into skimming, scanning, and closing. In skimming, we go for a specific topic. In scanning, we read out the whole sessions of the articles to find what we are going to discuss and what we are going to find in that related topics. While closing reading is the end where you gain your idea, you put your idea, and you make it stop at that time. After that, we have some reading journals. Now, reading journals is all about how to read a journals. It can be read section to section, topic to topic, or you can read it simply as a normal book you read or as a normal reading you are doing. To explain further, we have quantitative and qualitative reading journals. In quantitative, mostly we reviewed about the statistic, the graphs, and the numbers. It helped that articles to get the meanings from that articles through graphs and through statistics. But you have qualitative reading journals. In qualitative, mostly we go through the words to paraphrases to sentences. Mean we put a normal view, we get the ideas from that articles while reading the sentences, the words, the paraphrases, and all these stuff. That was all about a normal, I would say, introduction to journal articles. Now, what is the functions of journal articles in business? Mostly in big organization, each and every day they have a special meetings, and in those meetings they discuss different journal articles for the betterment of their business. They find out those journal articles, they read, they go through the process, and then they do some changings related to their business in order to promote their organization. They have proper meetings on it. Similarly, journal articles can be read out by the education specialist. Each and every day, they are researching the journal articles. They are doing by themselves, and then they add their own ideas that how the modern day education can be adjusted with the environment. And they publish many more articles on the basis of that. Besides that, journal articles can be discussed individually, according to your own jobs, according to your own purpose, according to your own life. What changes should you do for your own life to adjust your environment with the environment of technology? For that, if you don't have any idea, you will definitely go through the articles. And especially in newspaper, there are different sections for different articles related to business, related to education, related to fashion, in each and every industry. That is the main importance of articles in the modern day business, modern day life, and modern day education. It was a great ideas that I was generating for you guys. I hope you will enjoy, and goodbye.